I'm Yvonne, and this is...
Adam, Iredale-Gray.
Yeah. So, a few questions. First question is, how old were you when you started playing music?
Started playing music. I am not fully sure, but I know that we, like me and my sister, both went to like young people music class at the conservatory here in Victoria.
Yeah.
When we were like, I don't know, like 3 or 4, like Orff and Kodai based stuff. And I think that was like a really amazing part of my musical growth, was doing those classes. And then I started playing piano, which I hated. Did choir, which I liked. But then eventually I quit all that and was like, I want to play the fiddle.
And how old were you when you wanted to play the fiddle?
I think I was about 8 when I first saw the fiddle. And it was actually just at my elementary school.
Oh, really?
Like, school program, they showed up in our classroom, and the music teacher came with violin and viola and cello and played them all in the class, and I was like, gotta play the violin. That is the coolest thing I've ever seen.
That's so cool!
Yeah.
Aw, cute.
I think I was inspired by the fact that it looked like a thing that you could take to a campfire jam, and our family always had these, like, sing-along campfire jams when I was a kid, and I really wanted to participate. And, yeah. So, like, my aunt would play songs, and my parents' friends would all play songs.
Yeah.
And I was like, the fiddle, that sounds cool, and I could take it to the campfire jam.
Yeah.
At age 8.
And you're not wrong.
I'm not wrong.
And look at you now. That's amazing. Oh, that's so cool. Who has been your biggest musical influence?
Wow, my biggest musical influence. Oof. I mean, that's a tough one to say, because I feel like it's a lot of my friends are all just like equal musical influences in the people I've played with. But if I were to say like somebody who inspired my music making the most, it's gonna be a bit weird because it's not even in traditional music, but probably Ani DeFranco, actually.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Cool.
Her albums were very inspirational for me in my early teens, my late childhood, early teens. And like I'm also a producer and recording engineer, and she's an amazing producer and recording engineer and mix engineer.
Yeah.
And like the sound of her records really inspires me, and to this day, and like her way of making folk music blend with other kinds of music was really important for me at that time as well, and her like independent musician vibe.
Yeah, so. Totally. Yeah, she's pretty cool.
Very cool.
For sure.
Yeah.
Nice. Who is your favorite fiddler?
My favorite fiddler? That's going to be a toss-up, too.
Yeah.
That's a tough one. There's so many amazing fiddlers. Who is my favorite fiddler? Other than Ivonne Hernandez, of course.
Oh.
Let's see. Am I going to say... I'm probably going to have to say Liz Carroll.
Liz Carroll.
Yeah.
She's definitely one of my favorites, too.
She is so amazing, and seeing her play, you're just like... It's just like so much power. And the way she plays is just like...
It seems so effortless, yet it's so powerful, and every note is just like...
And just like, just her unassuming way of being, and it's just so good. So good. But also, so many of my friends are such good fiddlers. I couldn't say one of my friends, because then I'd have to say them all. Yeah. So.
I totally agree with you. It's so hard to name just one musician, really, you know? And I know you play many other instruments, guitar and banjo, and like, just... How could you narrow down just one? And because there's so many different styles and just friends that we all have, you know, and inspiring.
Totally. 1, 2, 3, go.
the most interesting place you've traveled to with your music?
The most interesting place I've traveled to with my music. I'm gonna say Istanbul in Turkey.
Oh wow!
Which I didn't actually play a concert, but I did a workshop. I taught a workshop at a school in Istanbul.
Wow! Which
was very cool, meeting a bunch of 14 and 15-year-old Turkish kids learning to play music. A lot of them were really stoked and inspired, and they'd never really heard fiddle music before.
Yeah.
And they were pretty skilled, talented kids, so they sort of picked it up quickly. And but I think it was cool to be able to bring something to them that they'd never heard.
Yeah, no kidding.
And then I love food, and I love Turkish food and basically Middle Eastern food of all kinds.
Yeah.
Levant food. And we just ate so much amazing food in Istanbul. The Syrian area was amazing.
Wow.
And the spice market, so cool.
Yeah, I've always wanted to go to Turkey. That's definitely on my bucket list, and now
very worthwhile.
Now I really want to go.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
And speaking of food, last question. What's your favorite dessert?
Oh, my favorite dessert. Ooh. These are all hard questions. How do I come up with a favorite dessert?
Or favorite right now, maybe.
Okay,
if that's easier.
Yeah. I just love ice cream.
Ice cream?
Ice cream is so good.
Yeah.
Not to be a total hipster, but locally made ice cream.
Yeah.
So good. My favorite is probably Jen Wong's ice cream. Jen Wong is a friend of mine, and she tends to show up at my house once a year with the ice cream maker.
Oh, I was just going to say, have you made your own ice cream before?
I haven't.
Yeah.
I just have Jen's ice cream, and she does an incredible job.
Amazing.
The best ice cream I ever had was her blackberry ice cream from the blackberries from our backyard.
Oh, that sounds amazing.
So good.
Oh, wow. Okay. You win. You win on that.
Specifically, she also made these little chocolate cookies and made chocolate cookie blackberry ice cream sandwiches.
Okay.
It was the best thing ever.
Call me next time.
Yeah.
Please, thank you.
So good.
That's amazing. It sounds delicious. Holy. Well, thank you so much for doing these questions and playing some tunes with me. And it's always fun. Yeah.
Thanks, Ivonne.
Thanks, Adam. Question time. You ready?
All right, question time.
Time.
Sounds good.
All right. Loosey goosey.
It's loosey goosey.
I mean, welcome to 2021, folks. I was like, well, it was pretty fun. Oh my god, it's so rocking.
It was pretty fun.
Yay! Yeah. Thanks.